Welcome back to Global War 1939. We're using the Ultra rule set that was developed by Captain G, Hilltop, and Triple Crown. I would strongly recommend go check out their channels as they have quite a few games start to finish, and they're battling each other. Quite entertaining. This is my third session. I apologize about the long delays between my last videos as I was out of the country for a few weeks. But we're about to kick things off here. Now, I did make a couple changes to the setup. So the changes that we made was to Germany, Japan, and Russia. So what we've done, we've added one light tank to Western Germany and 2 SS infantry into Austria. And I was always thinking or wondering why Germany didn't start with any SS troops at all. So we just added 2. And then for Japan, these 4 territories here, these are supposed to be blank. So we just added 1 infantry each. Everything else is unchanged. And for Russia, now, the first 2 games that I played with Russia, they get completely decimated. Like, it wasn't even fair. There was no competition. Germany just came in, took what they wanted, and it was just a mad scramble for all Russian units to run to Moscow, essentially sacrificing or surrendering their entire country to save their capital. So we're going to try to fix that. So basically what I've done from Novosibirsk west, anywhere that there was a infantry to be placed, I've doubled the amount. So in Moscow, instead of 6, now we're up to 12. And these 3 territories and these 2 territories were supposed to be empty, so we've added 1 infantry per, and as well as these 2 are supposed to be empty, so we added 1 infantry each. We've also added an elite guard to every production facility, so Stalingrad, Leningrad, Moscow, and this territory up here. All the other equipment, like the light tanks, artillery, mechs, fighters, they're just the normal setup. So it's just the infantry that got increased. Except for Novosibirsk, we've added 2 rocket launchers, heavy artillery, and now here it's supposed to be 3 tanks and 1 light tank. However, if you look at the production limit, they're only allowed 4, and they're only allowed 6 of these regular tanks. In the setup chart, it has 5. So we can either increase the limit from 4 to 5 or upgrade that unit. So we've opted to upgrade. So we've upgraded the light tank up to a KV2 just to give them some more firepower. The territories out here, these 3, these are unchanged. So this is the normal setup. But every other spot there was an infantry has been doubled. And one more change that I'm going to make, Eastern Poland and the Baltic states, normally Russia got to go in and fight for these territories to get their bonus. The trigger that we're going to use is that as soon as Warsaw falls, these 2 territories will join Russia. So instead of fighting for them, they'll actually gain these units as well. So hopefully this change will give Russia more of a competitive edge. And as far as production or the money that every nation uses, that's all the same. Right? And all right, so we're about to commence Germany Impulse 1 and then Impulse 2. So my strategy with Germany, as in the last 2 games, basically what we're going to do, we're going to go after France, Poland, Holland, Denmark, Norway. We're going to take both territories of Norway, and Yugoslavia. So we're going to do all that in the first 2 impulses. And of course, activate our miners. Finland, Romania, and Hungary. Bulgaria will have to be activated on turn 2. All right. Okay, so we'll see you after round 1.